this edition of Shelby This Week. Here are some of the stories we have for you. More people are needed for skilled trade jobs. We tell you how vital these positions are in the community. These are the people who keep the smart bus afloat during the routes. We introduce you to these smart bus workers. We have these stories and more on this edition of Shelby This Week. Skilled trades are the original jobs that started the American dream in the 1950s. These jobs still contribute to society today, and now more than ever, these positions need to be filled. ShelbyTV's Samana Sheikh explains.
There is literally a huge underemployment rate in the state of Michigan, and skilled trades are always hiring.
Jason Hammond started his career in high school. He's a mechanic, and now he owns Independence Auto Repair in Shelby Township.
Right out of the box, I could do it. First thing I did on a car was put a transmission in it before I even had a license or knew how to pump gas.
He's passionate about what he does, living his dream job and supporting his family, working in the skilled trades. These jobs require hands-on activity and are overlooked by most people and corporate America.
I have family members that ask me, when are you going to get a real job? How can you support your family as an auto mechanic?
What most people don't know is
we're using sophisticated equipment, scan tools, using a lot of knowledge, a lot of thinking.
And these jobs are always hiring. Macomb County's unemployment rate is 4.1%. It's a high rate of people that don't have jobs. Manpower, an employment agency, pushes people to look into the skilled trades.
Just because you have a 4-year degree doesn't necessarily make you have a $100,000 a year position. Where a skilled trade, you don't even need a 4-year degree. You just need the training to get done, and you can easily make a healthy living.
No matter what, mechanics, carpenters, and service jobs are needed, and everyone relies on them.
Car accidents are still going to happen. Regardless if they're self-driving cars, they're going to happen, and we're going to still need people to do those jobs.
And every skilled trade job requires passion, time, and most importantly, an open mind.
You just have to have an aptitude for how to do this job, and you have to have a willingness to work.
You can get into skilled trades as long as you're passionate about it, degree or no degree. In Shelby Township, Samana Sheikh reporting.
Manpower is willing to match anyone to their dream job. It doesn't matter what their working status is. For more information, visit manpower.com. Smart bus services all of Metro Detroit. Last week, we took you around town on the Shelby Township Senior Center Smart Bus. Today, we look at the operation from the point of view from the people behind the scenes.
Macomb County has built up pretty big over the years. So as the county grows, the bus service, the demand grows for the bus service. So we got to make sure we accommodate the routes according to the demand.
Any given day we have at least 107 line haul coaches. We have at least 45 in-house community transit buses. And we also service the communities with I believe it's like 75 community-based transit coaches also. So yeah, we maintain them, keep the AC going, keep the wheels on, and keep them rolling. Well, on a daily basis, anything from preventive maintenance, we have to follow federal guidelines as far as oil changes. It has to be done like the community transits, like 5,000. To anything from flat tires that we also help communities with. And everyday operations, mostly the safety items. We got to make sure these buses are ready to go and safe for the community. So
it deals with pull out in the morning, starting the day. I start off at 3 a.m. We get the coaches on the road. First thing in the morning, the first bus rolls out at 3:50 a.m. So we start very early around here. We have a lot of customers that rely on us and make sure that we're on time. So we want to make sure we get everything starting here at the terminal to get the buses rolling on time.
You can see more with Smart on a special show all about the bus services on Shelby TV. Join the Humane Society of Macomb at Hamlin Pub for a donation drive and adoption event. On Sunday, June 21st from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. The pub will be taking donations of things like leashes, dog and cat toys, soft training treats, and Lysol wipes. Guests will enjoy music from a performer, and anyone who donates to the Humane Society will receive 20% off their bill. Hamlin Pub is located at 22 Mile and Hayes in Shelby Township. Still ahead on Shelby this week, farm animals took over this library event. Find that one unique item missing from your home at the annual flea market. Stay with us for more Shelby This Week. Came to town. The Shelby Township Library hosted these animals for a very special programming event. Brenna Noyes has more.
Go ahead, take one, yeah. Take any one you want, you get to pick.
Robert Therrett owns the children's farm and believes in educating the community.
But I still enjoyed being out with animals and working with them and educating people too.
The Shelby Township Library hosted the children's farm on July 10th. This event is one of the biggest summer programs for the library every year. It ran for a few hours, allowing families to drop in whenever best for their schedules. It was a hands-on event for children in preschool through 4th grade.
Animals are something that kids especially love. It's great for families in all ages. So it's a great learning opportunity. It's a great, fun, easy thing that people can come to.
This event gave families the chance to spend valuable time learning and playing together. Petting farms have served as bonding opportunities for families over many generations.
I know when my children were little, they used to love come and feed goats and stuff, so I thought they would like it too.
Many children have only read or seen pictures of these animals, but never interacted with them in real life. Feeding cones were available for $1, giving people the opportunity to get very up close and personal with the animals.
It's funny to see kids maybe see, goats or sheep or a llama for the first time up close. And kids love learning and learn a lot by hands-on, and so it's great for them to get a chance to do that.
This event was not only a fun outdoor activity for all animal lovers, but also served as a tool to educate the community. For Shelby This Week, I'm Brenna Noyes.
The summer programming at the library for adults and children will continue through August. For more information on events, visit ShelbyTWPLIB.org. And if you missed these farm animals, the Kiwanis Club has you covered at their next event. On Saturday, July 27th, it's Kiwanis Kids Day at the farm. Hosted by several local Kiwanis Club groups, including Utica Shelby Township, the day is filled with animals, fishing, hay rides, and free food. This event is completely free for any child wanting to participate.
It's a fun day at the farm. They get to play. We have a bicycle drawing. The kids get to know that their food comes from, a farm rather than in the store. And they get to see some of the animals. There will be a t-shirt to the first 300 kids. New this year, kids can learn karate by Deluxe Karate University and can paint rocks, which will then be taken to Whispering Woods Park for the rock garden. Kids Day at the farm will be at Wolcott Mill Metro Park Farm Center on July 27th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pre-registration is recommended. You can follow the link on your screen to register. Metro Park does charge a $10 entry fee, or if you are a pass holder, it's free to get in.
Composting is a gardening activity, a way to break down food used by different people all around the world. Samana Sheikh talks to the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center, learning the conditions to start the process.
Reduce, reuse, and recycle is the motto here at the Burgess Shadbush Nature Center in Shelby Township. They're currently working on a special project that involves a little bit more than just spinning. Amanda Felk is a strong believer in giving back to the environment. She's able to do this by composting, taking all of the leftover food and scraps from the Nature Center and placing it in a compost bin. It's open to everyone.
It's not taking up space in those landfills that only have so much space in them. And it's not producing methane gas, which contributes to climate change and increases our carbon footprint.
A carbon footprint is the amount of carbon dioxide released in the air because of your daily activities, including electricity, food, clothing, and driving. Your choices make a difference.
At about 50% of what we're putting in the landfill could actually be composted. So if we could reduce our landfill usage by 50%, that would be a great ecological step to take.
You can start your own compost by layering cardboard, raked leaves, and kitchen scraps like potato peelings, coffee grounds, anything easy to break down. A good compost pile needs moisture and high temperatures to break down and eventually become soil. A common mistake is
we don't want to put any kind of meat or things cooked with meat in our compost pile because that will draw scavenger animals, and it will also make a bad smell.
If you don't have the supplies, this nature center is welcoming everyone to throw their food scraps in their compost bin. In Shelby Township, Samana Sheikh reporting.
It's the 11th annual flea market on Saturday, July 27th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Vendors will be selling anything from collectibles to art pieces. There will also be handmade crafts. It's the perfect place to find that unique piece your home is missing. The market will be at Whispering Woods Park, located on 21 Mile Road. Maybe selling is more your speed. The flea market has spots open right now. Each person gets a 15-foot by 15-foot area to set up displays, tables, chairs, and merchandise. Purchase a spot before July 19th, and the cost is $15. This is a rain or shine event. You can reserve your spot by calling the Parks, Recreation, and Maintenance Department at 586-731-0300. Coming up next, kids went for the gold at these Summer Olympics. And this flag football tournament raised money for veterans.
Hi, I'm Anthony Anderson, and on TV I play a dad who has it all. But growing up, my real life was very different. My parents taught me that tomorrow isn't promised to anyone. That's why they each had life insurance to take care of the future. I got my first policy when I was 18. Now, would your family be okay if something happened to you? If you can buy a latte, you can buy life insurance. It's that affordable. Join me in taking care of our family's futures at lifehappens.org.
A public service message from the nonprofit Life Happens.
Kids showed off their skills on the field. The 24th annual Kids Summer Olympics was held at Whispering Woods, Kiwanis Park. From the baseball toss to the long jump, hundreds of families joined in on this summer staple. Brandy Dorton brought her kids out to enjoy the morning of competition.
We're here for the kids to meet more people and get out and try different activities.
Along with the games, there are bounce houses and snow cones for everyone to stay cool. This popular Parks and Recreation event is always a summer staple for families and a way to enjoy the outdoors on one of Shelby Township's parks.
We try to get people here being active instead of just sitting on their couches. I know Saturday mornings are kind of tough to get the kids out of the house, but it's a nice family event with the different age groups. I think all the kids can participate. It's not just limiting with the age groups, so I think it's a great family event.
Everyone who participated went home with a medal. One Flame began as a t-shirt company in 2017 and started as a wish-making company. Eventually, it grew to raising money for our veterans.
It's all for the veterans. Everything we do is for the veterans. We do other nonprofits, but our big event, our third annual Tailgate of the Summer, is for the veterans. They're over there dying for us overseas. It's the least we could do is have fun with this.
The flag football tournament was held at Oakland University. Football stars from Michigan colleges were on hand to play on the fields. Besides the football game, people got to experience food trucks, bounce houses, and free swag. With support from Oakland University, all of the proceeds will benefit veteran students.
Money we raise here is going to go towards our textbook loan program, and that's huge for our student population, our veterans in particular. Most of them, if they get a book stipend, they only get $1,000 a year. You can blow that on 1, 2, maybe 3 textbooks in a semester, so being able to do something like this is amazing.
For more information on One Flame, visit them online at one-flame.com.
1, 2, 3.
While they have been in the township for 6 years, Direct Cars was officially welcomed with a ribbon cutting at their new building. It's an online-based automotive retailer. All the cars are stored inside the shop and listed online.
I grew up in Shelby Township. This has been my home since 2nd grade, so when opening the business, I couldn't think of a better place to do it than my own neighborhood. We're focused on the community and building relationships with everyone we come into contact with. So it was pretty easy to choose Shelby in general. We were actually located right behind our new facility for the past 6 years, building relationships, and we had the opportunity when this building was being developed to move up to this new one, and it's been fantastic. We're thankful for the chance to be here.
They hold vehicles that are from 2009 or later. Their main focus is to provide quality to customers. For more information, you can visit directcarsonline.com. That's all we have for this edition of Shelby This Week. Remember, you can watch us anytime online or on Facebook. Just search Shelby TV. We will leave you now with scenes from the Lavender Festival. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.